All right, so sometimes when we get into this, our partner gets into this butterfly half position, they start to set up a false reap. These days, this is kind of one of the more modern techniques that you'll see here, and it's pretty frustrating to deal with at times just because your partner has such a good connection to your leg. So we're gonna go over a few strategies to deal with that. So it's important that we change our posture when our partner when our partner starts with false reap. So he's gonna get this leg inside and he shoots his right arm really deep, just like this. So if I stay with a left leg heavy posture, no matter how heavy I am right here, Placido is going to either be able to off balance me backwards or roll over his shoulder and then start to hit this movement right here, start to enter my leg. So I'm going to change my base when I do this. I'm going to open my hips up in this direction. So when he goes to start to take me over right here, it's not that easy for him, and I'm just going to look to work this hand inside and open my hip up. Once we're here, I usually will bring this underneath and then swim it to the other side. I could just like pass it out, but if he makes this leg heavy here, I find getting this grip and then bringing my hand all the way through really helps. Now we're in a position where he still has the hands wrapped around my leg, but he doesn't have his leg over. This becomes dangerous for him. I can start to put pressure into him, and oftentimes he'll just reset himself. Like if I was on bottom, I would let go when I felt that happen, and we would just end up back in kind of our starting position. So a lot of times with passing or just moves in general, sometimes like hitting the reset button is a good option, especially if he recognizes what's happening. I kind of employ a counter, he resets the position, and we just kind of start over. Again, that's going to happen all the time. So he gets this inside, starts to initiate that false reap, just like this. Now, from here, I open my hips up and I sit like this. So when he goes to take me over to my left, it's very, very hard. If he goes to invert, it's very, very hard as well. I'm kind of open this hip up until I feel this leg start to come out. Now I come in, start to pass the leg to the other side right here. Now he's going to let go. We frame and we reset back into our split squat position, and we can look for our other guard passes here. So this is, not that much of a move, which is important. The posture change is very important, and that you're just knowing to clear that hook, and then we're going to cover if we can't actually get it out. But again, he throws that over, he comes forward, we're in the false reap. If I change my posture, I start to bring this out right here, pass the leg to the other side. Now we reset, we're back in our split squat. I'm back into my passing scenarios. All right, so just resetting ourselves. Then we'll get into using a stack pass off of this, and then back into another back kick when he does successfully start to invert on my leg with the